Okay, Jenny is selling belts, and here's the data. First question, we have to estimate the mean waist size. Okay, to do that, here's the column for the waist size. We have a range between 28 and 32, okay? Pick the midpoint and write that down. Well, that's going to be 30, okay? Pick the midpoint of this, 32, 36, well, that's going to be 34. 36 to 40, midpoint is 38, 40 to 44 is 42, okay? You assume that if there's 24 belts sold with that range of waist sizes, you just assume that the 24 have an average weight length of 30 inches. This is an estimate, okay? So if you have 24 belts with an average length of 30 inches, if you multiply those two together, that will give you the total length in inches of all the belts. So you multiply all of these together, and we're going to add up the results. So that becomes 30 times 24 is 720. 34 times 12 is 408. 38 times 8 is 304. And 42 times 6 is 252. Okay, add all those up and you get 1684. Okay, so what we've done is work out the total length of all the belts in inches, okay? And we know that there are 50 belts, okay? We're told that in the question, but if you add up these, the frequency column, it comes to 50, as it should do. They've told you there's 50, okay? So now, the final thing you do is divide the total number of belt inches by the total number of belts. And that will give you the average length of a belt. And that comes to, well, or the mean waist size, okay? Same thing. 1684 divided by 50 is 33.68. Okay, and that's it. Inches. This is in inches. Okay, that's how you do it, okay? Take the midpoint, write down the midpoint of these, multiply by the frequency, add up and divide by the total number of belts. Okay, it didn't ask for significant figures or decimal places, so I would just hedge my bets on the answer sheet. I would write that, and I would also write equals 33.7 to 1 decimal place. Nothing wrong with hedging your bets. 1 decimal place is just a sensible choice to give the answer to. Okay, next bit. Right, the modal size of belts sold is small. Okay, what does modal size mean? Well, the modal class. Modal, or the mode, is the class with the highest frequency, with the most number in it. And 24, 12, 8 and 6, the biggest one is 24. So that's why the modal class is small. Okay? Jenny is going to order 3/4 of the belts in size small. The manager tells Jenny she should not order so many belts. Who is right? Okay, so Jenny's going to order, she's ordering new belts based on this data, 3/4 of them in size small. Let's see if that's sensible. Okay, of 50 belts sold, 24 of them were small. So that's 24 out of a total of 50 were small. So the percentage, or the fraction, I'm not going to multiply. Okay, I'll do it as a percentage. 24 out of 50 is 48 out of 100, which is 48%. Okay, so 48% of the belts sold were small. Okay, 48% small. And Jenny was going to order 3/4 of new belts in size small. So Jenny wanted to order 3/4. 3/4 is 75%. The manager said she shouldn't do this. Who was right? The manager was right. Jenny was wrong. She should only order about half of them small. 75%, 3/4, is a lot more than 48%. So Jenny was wrong. The final question. Does Jenny regret studying baking technology at London South Bank? Yes, she does. She's not going to pay off her 60 grand student debt hawking belts. But it's okay. The question has a happy ending. Jenny actually paid off her student loan in 6 months. She became a stripper.